Good evening, this is Sergeant Vegan for the Vegan Road Trip, and today on Vegan Road Trip Cooking we'll be doing lazy pizza. And lazy meaning all the ingredients will have been got from Trader Joe's. And first things first, the dough. So somebody questioned the dough recently, but as you can see there's the V on it. And yep, it's vegan. Can you see that? Okay, and we also have, we're going to use some marinara. You could use any brand you want. This is the cheapest thing I could find that's still delicious. Mushrooms, black olives, veggie mix, why the heck not. And I like this. This is kind of like Daiya, but maybe a little bit cheaper. Both of them work well together. We're separate. So in a second, I'm going to stretch this dough out and throw this stuff on and show you what it looks like beforehand. First things first, you're going to turn the oven to about 350. And you're going to preheat for about 5. We're going to be putting the pizza in the oven for 15 minutes, and then it's going to be a touch and go, see how it goes kind of thing. So I'll be right back in a second. So as you can see, here's the dough. It just came out of the bag. The dough is like $1.19 at Trader Joe's, which is pretty good. It's more expensive at Whole Foods, but I mean this will do. So basically, you just stretch it on here. Some dough is more compliant than others, and you could always make it in your mixer with just flour. This is not good for our gluten-free friends. Our gluten-free friends are probably also going to be pizza-free until come up with a better dough. And I'm sure you can find something, but. So basically you're just going to stretch it over this pan. Oh, here's something very important to note before you do this. Get a good cooking spray on here, or a baking spray. Otherwise it's going to stick like it's going to stick. And, yeah, stretch this bad area out. You just keep doing this, you're going to get holes coming up. And you're just going to keep stretching it. After that, you're going to put sauce. I'll show you what the sauce should look like. Voila. It ain't pretty, but it will do. Next, you're going to take the sauce. I would say this is not an exact science either. You're going to get that, and you're going to get a nice smattering on here. By smattering, I mean you want to cover it, but you don't want to drown it. If you drown it, it'll be like some of those crappy pizzas you've had where you said, I'm vegan and I don't want cheese, and so they give you pretty much a soup pizza, where it's just covered in tomato sauce and it tastes like crap. So I guess I would say I used about 1/4 cup of sauce on this. You want to spread it out evenly, a nice even distribution. And that's that. Next, get some Italian seasoning. I like this Rachel Ray stuff because it's not mine, but it'll work through. Get a nice rind on there. I have added black olives and also chopped portobello mushrooms. Distribute them as such. I like a rough chop because it's easier than having to get really fine with it. I do it like that. Next. I was going to put healthy chopped veggie mix, and sometimes I do, but I've kind of flooded this pizza already, so now I'm going to distribute this kind of evenly. I'm going to sprinkle it as so, effectively covering all the vegetables without using too much. I would say with this too, you're using about 1/4 cup for the whole pie. So Don't be stingy, but don't go too hog wild, because then it's not going to be too awesome. I'm going to call that good. Put this in the oven, and we'll see in 15 minutes. Okay, all I got to do now, take that thing out of the oven. Every oven's going to be a little bit different, so this is kind of what it should look like, but you notice at the bottom, if it's not nice and brown like that, leave it in for an extra minute. Just keep checking it. And that's it, man. Until next time.